This is our crab eggs Benedict with Vietnamese fish sauce hollandaise on top.
Get your picture fast.
Alright, so where are we at today?
Mark, we are at Khong Ten and our endless quest to eat everything on every menu possible. It's a Vietnamese restaurant, but it's owned by Hudson Yang from Fresh Off the Boat. Fresh Off the Boat. A 15-year-old owns this restaurant.
That's pretty crazy. I don't own anything.
I don't own anything either.
This is your hat. I don't even own this hat.
I want to find out how a 15-year-old can even own a restaurant. He can't even drink at his own place.
And then the name Khong Ten means no name in Vietnamese, right?
That's what I heard.
And that's because there's no name for the cuisine here. It's pretty much like a new American cuisine through the Vietnamese lens.
This is one menu I'm like really excited to try every last thing. There's that whole fish. Anything that's just whole always gets ordered.
I'm ready for the drinks though. I don't know about you, but
dude, I'm ready to
I
get
love
a
a cocktail. I like a nice little cocktail.
I mean, it's 11 a.m. right now, so
it's 12 o'clock somewhere though. Without me?
I'll grab the menus. Menus
oh,
for you guys.
Thank you.
Menus.
I know the menu, but I'll take whatever it is.
The real question, have you eaten every last thing on this menu?
I haven't had the Bartons menu, but I've had everything else.
Perfect.
My favorites are like the crab fried rice, which is delicious. It's like, I eat that every time I hear it. The beef sirloin is amazing. The pulled apart shrimp fritters are also really good.
Okay, let's do some drinks.
Last time someone made me like a really good mocktail.
A James mocktail.
That Vietnamese iced coffee drink you were telling me about?
For sure.
Oh,
What are you doing?
The Cafe Brovo.
You bet. Let me get those drinks started. I'll be right back.
Right.
Thank you.
What? You own a restaurant?
Well, I invested in one, but I am very happy to be part of it. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yo, you own a restaurant. You own a restaurant. Tell me about how you decided on this place.
Basically, my decision was completely made as soon as I tried the food. We just tasted like one small thing. I think it was actually the steak. It's just like, everything was just lit up. It was like the best steak I've had in a long, long time. And then like my dad was like saying like, it's a great time like to invest and it'd be like a great idea. It's something that would help me, myself, because I want to be a cook. And something that I'm really passionate in. When I was younger, my grandmother was like always cooking food with me. She was like a really big part of my life and a big reason why I love cooking so much. She used to be like non-stop in the kitchen cooking for me and my brother. She'd make traditional dishes that she learned. And I always wanted to try to like learn from her.
Yeah.
So I learned as much as I could before she passed. She's like really close to me even now. So I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I cook. So my second hobby is fishing, if you didn't know.
Oh, really?
I did not know that.
He's like an ocean to table guy.
Yeah. Actually, I have so many trips planned for fishing. During the summer, I'm going.
Oh, thank you.
This is the Cafe Brovo. This is our Vietnamese iced coffee. 2 more drinks on the way.
Hey, thank you. This is gorgeous.
Sorry, we just saw food and we got distracted. One of the things about being part of an immigrant family in general, but especially immigrant Asian families, is that there's often like a language barrier between generations, especially grandmother to grandchild, right? The way you communicate love is through food. You can't speak the same language fluently, but what you can do is prepare amazing dishes. As soon as you kind of put it in your mouth, you understand exactly what the person had in their heart.
Awesome.
Oh, this is it.
You,
Yeah.
Hudson.
Thank you.
It's funny how you can't drink, but you guys have like a crazy cocktail program here. It's like,
Everything about food and drinks, everything. It's just so interesting how flavors can like kind of come together so perfectly.
so is this restaurant gonna be the first of many?
Yeah, hopefully. You know how all kids have their whole like, oh, I want to be a policeman and a firefighter and a spy and all this stuff. Then, I told you earlier, right, my goal is to, after college, I wanted to kind of take a couple, like maybe 1 year of culinary school and then travel the world learning different dishes. In doing that, I want to find my favorite like specialized dish. I want to like, in a way, create a fusion restaurant by fusing all the like different recipes and like different styles that I've learned around the country to create like one incredible dish.
What I love is that you actually want to go to culinary school.
Yeah, because
like,
most won't.
You're still Asian. You gotta go to school.
Can I answer any questions for you guys? Well, Hudson's eaten almost everything.
Yeah. I think basically we should just order everything. I mean, all the food here is super good.
Should I just start ordering? You tell me what doesn't sound good.
All right. I mean, nothing doesn't sound good.
Okay, cool. House-made 4-day beef jerky.
Spicy and sour cashews, toothpick beef.
Oh, that's like the first thing I learned how to make, and it's so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, toothpick beef for sure.
Chicken wings. House-made Vietnamese charcuterie.
Blistered sunchokes, the bok choy salad, kale banh mi salad, Caesar salad.
This is Vietnamese. So this is like whatever American food is, but looking at it through a Vietnamese lens.
Yes, absolutely. You know, my idea is that if we could drop the Santa Monica Farmers Market, where most of our produce is from, in the middle of Vietnam, what would young Vietnamese-born, Vietnamese-trained chefs make with food they've never seen before?
I love it. Chicken and waffles?
Yes, I would say this is American brunch classics done Vietnamese style. So we do a Vietnamese version of chicken and waffles. We've got a tamarind French toast. Do a crab beni that has a Vietnamese fish sauce hollandaise on it. We have our own version of Loco Moco with that Vietnamese charcuterie.
Oh my gosh. So all of that, please.
Yes. The crispy whole fish, the caramelized hoisin beef sirloin, that's your favorite. Definitely want to get the Hanoi black pepper chicken.
The pork chop is really good too. It's really tender and delicious.
Crab fried rice, you were saying.
And then we'll save the sweets for later.
The sweets for later.
Okay, I'm gonna punch this out the whole menu.
The whole menu, yeah.
We should just make a button for that, you know, just like the whole
Whole
menu.
menu.
The button says the Hudson Special.
That's like an iced Vietnamese coffee, but with alcohol.
That's wild. I can't wait for you to try this.
In what? 7, 6 years? Yeah.
Yes, in 6 years.
Definitely, yeah.
Here are bar snacks. This is
That was
the
fast.
house-made 4-day beef jerky. Well, these dishes are designed to be fast. These are our bar snacks. You know, in Vietnamese culture and cuisine, there's a whole culture around bar drinking food called dong nhao. Dong nhao literally is food that goes with drinking. And so this is just for people to snack at the tables or the bar, and it's meant to come out super fast and super easy.
Hudson already had 2 of them.
Oh my god, what happened?
He's quick.
So this is our Vietnamese Caesar salad. We make this with Coleman Farm Little Gem lettuce. So this lettuce is straight from the farmer's market right down the street.
How many toothpicks? That's like 7 toothpicks.
I had 5.
And no judging here.
We literally ordered the whole menu.
For more. Okay. This salad is Hudson's favorite. This is our Thao Farm bok choy salad, and this is our Vietnamese kale banh mi salad. So it's basically banh mi ingredients that are deconstructed and put on a salad.
Thank
Dig
you.
in.
Thank you. Is it hard to go to school and be on a show?
I was just talking to my dad about that. It's really hard to juggle both things. Like right now, I left school to come here, which is great.
I didn't realize how offensive that is. Like, what are we doing?
I feel bad.
Don't worry.
This is our crab eggs Benedict with Vietnamese fish sauce hollandaise on top.
Get your picture fast. Oh, hear that?
Oh, look at that.
I'm like, I can
Crack.
That is so good.
So what's the dynamic with you guys each being separate owners? It's not like it's one person's money more than the next or anything like that. Like you guys have different roles.
At the end of the day, it's like this is all educational. He wanted to see what it was like to run a restaurant from the inside, and the ability to actually have that experience is so rare. There's the opportunity for him to kind of get that experience of being a proprietor in some ways that I think very few kids his age have a chance to do. Yeah. So why not? Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to make money.
This is our
God, what is-
K10 Chicken and Waffles. This is our house-made palm sugar syrup and our house-made Fresno chili hot sauce. So that's our version of a Vietnamese sweet potato waffle. You definitely want to take that line and squeeze it on all over. Underneath you have a giant pounded 5-ounce chicken breast, and that's breaded in a Saigon cinnamon breading. Enjoy, guys.
Oh my god. Yo.
Chef, would you like to do the honors?
Ooh, it's warm.
Kitchen. Yeah. Oh wow.
Thank you, sir.
What's What's the hardest part about owning a restaurant so far? Anything that like, oh, dude, I did not expect that.
I mean, not eating too much is the biggest thing. Like,
That's the best answer. Portion control is the biggest one.
Okay guys, this is our version of Loco Moco. So if you've traveled to Hawaii, you may have eaten like a Loco Moco dish. This is clearly neither California nor Vietnamese, but it's something that we love so much we had to put it on our brunch menu. So it's served over a bed of rice. Our house-made Vietnamese charcuterie is on here. We've got our delicious fried eggs, farmer's market pickles, and a beautiful fermented black bean gravy all over the top. So enjoy guys.
so, gonna. You know what? I'll serve my dad first.
Oh, well, thank you, Hudson. Only for the cameras. He is doing this.
And then I'll serve me.
Oh, wow.
Our Vietnamese house-made charcuterie. We make all of our charcuteries in-house. Today you've got a chicken pate on there. You've got our Vietnamese mortadella. We also make pork head cheese here, and this is a spicy warm pork sausage. We've got it accompanied with a mostarda. So we've got basically blue mustard seeds on here. This is a guava compote, fresh Vietnamese herbs and pickles, and then grilled fresh rustic bread.
That's so
Dive in,
good.
guys.
Quick piece off for me already.
It is really incredible because, like, when he started out, he was 8 years old. Hudson's like, I want to try acting and I'd love to be on TV. So the first thing I told him was this: if you really want to do this, understand it's not easy. You're an Asian American boy and you're trying out in a world where there aren't a lot of roles. You get doors slammed in your face 100 times before you get called back once. You get called back 100 times before you get a role once.
I feel like now that I've been part of it for so long now, I understand how important it really is, and I understand how lucky it was to get here. Because most actors have to go through like hundreds and hundreds of auditions, and I'm on like third edition.
I gave him that whole long speech, like the Asian father speech about how hard it is to be like an actor and how you're gonna audition and never get anything. And like right after he gets his roles, like basically his first real audition for anything, he like turns to me and said, Dad, I thought you said it was gonna be hard.
This is our squash and chickpea curry. It is a fully vegan dish, and so any vegans in the house, feel free to enjoy that. We've got some grilled French bread and some fresh Vietnamese herbs here. I also brought out, these are our blistered sunchokes. That comes with a carrot romesco done Vietnamese style. So there's fish sauce and everything. So fish sauce, chili, garlic, carrot romesco, with a little bit of lime, pickled carrot on top. And then these are organic chicken wings right over here. So that's Mary's organic chicken wings. Again, with a beautiful like pickle sauce on top. So I'll let you guys dive into that. I'll top off you guys some water.
I'm pretty sure I love you. This is.
You guys aren't slowing down, are you?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where's everyone's on a scale of 10? Where are you at?
Like a 5 maybe. I can eat a lot more. And I'm still saving myself for my favorite dishes. So.
Get a crazy dunk in this bone. Yeah, juggle it down. This is the halfway mark or what?
What do we have here?
Our hoisin marinated beef sirloin. This is going to be our giant pork chop that's topped off with a kohlrabi and Asian pear salad. And then this is our half chicken, so that's going to be both white and dark meat. Grilled Hanoi black pepper chicken with a little bit of a hash on the side.
I don't want to drop all the stuff.
Oh no,
Oh, it's hot. It's hot.
Hello.
I love the fact that Hudson loves food, maybe a bit too much. You're always like asking about the stories behind the food, where it came from, who originally made it, what the tale of the ingredients and the preparation styles was. And I think that's what actually makes the real meaning, because otherwise it's just calories with a flavor.
All right, what's the move here?
Well, you can do whatever. I just kind of just like peel it off because it kind of just comes off the bone like that. Right?
Wow.
And you want to put everything together, right? Use the lime. And this sauce is amazing. It tastes really good on the fish.
Make a lettuce cup with it. You can eat it on a rice cracker. You can make like an herb and lettuce salad on your plate, like a fish salad almost. Or you can eat the fish fillet all on its own with just the sauce. So it's completely up to you how you want to eat the fish.
It's a whole adventure right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Super interactive, and you just basically get in there with a bunch of hands.
Oh, that's hot, boy!
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. And our forbidden black rice pudding. It's a vegan pudding, so that's made with coconut milk.
Vegan
it has
pudding,
a
yeah.
kumquat mostarda on top, and as well as seasonal Garcia farm citrus. We've got a lemongrass and ginger panna cotta with some shortbread crumble and Vietnamese herbs on top. And then our beautiful chocolate dessert is a 5-spice molten chocolate spice cake. It's topped off with a Cafe Lux coffee soil. So it's a salted coffee soil with some compressed citrus on top.
I'm your dad now, by the way.
Here we go. The whole bite.
Wow. That's so winner right now. I love that.
You know, I'm gonna actually try a piece. You know,
Yeah,
you guys
there
are
you
copying up so much. Try a small bite.
This is the last one.
Here it is.
Go for it. Wow, that's like huge. Oh. You're not gonna eat that in one bite, are you?
I'm gonna feed it to you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. You got it. Come here. Because on this show, you always feed your friends.
Oh, yeah.
Going in. Hudson Yang. Come here and do what we just did.
Yeah.
Order everything. I have no dish recommendation other than just the whole menu. Good?
He's still eating.
Look at that.